only.
All right, guys, we're here with Stu from Mack Trucks, and he's going to tell you guys what's coming up with Mack this year. Hey, Stu.
Hi, how are you? Yeah, Stu Rizzoli. I'm the highway marketing manager for Mack Trucks, and this year we have a 6x2 Pinnacle model. So what that is it's a liftable pusher axle and a rear drive axle, and it saves you fuel economy 3 to 5%. And what happens is this is good for if you go one way loaded and you're coming home empty. So the rear axle, the suspension actually can sense the load on it. So it's preset, and you can set it yourself for 14,000 or whatever your empty trailer is. So that once you empty your load, it'll lift the lift axle for your drive back. So you have less parasitic loss and better fuel economy, less wear on your tires, and not having that extra drive axle actually saves you weight, like up to 300 pounds over a regular 6x4 rear axle.
Okay, so it's just like a tag axle type deal with an auto lift system.
It's in the front though.
Oh, it's in the front of it. Okay.
Axle in the front. So the rear axle drives, which means when you lift it, the lift axle actually has like an indent in it for the drivetrain to go, the drive shaft to go through. So when you lift it, your fifth wheel is always ahead of your drive axle, which is the optimum position. When you have a tag axle, then your fifth wheel is behind the drive axle when you lift it, and then you know you're offset your weight a little bit. Okay, you're empty, but the pusher axle actually gives you better weight distribution and better wear, better fuel economy.
So they kind of modeled it after the European design and the way they have their lift axles there.
And Mack made us a special lift axle with that V in the middle, so that instead of having a straight axle, it actually V's down in the middle for the drive shaft to go through. So.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much for your time.
Sure. Thanks.
Got a 2007 stretched out. Peter built a new 3406. The cat likes a pull flying down the interstate 13 on the stick. I got a stack of paper logs like we used to use yesterday when we still drove our trucks with pride. But now they cut back, my horse has got an E-log on the dash. Now I'm always running behind.